Alright everybody, we finally got past the longest Windows update of all time, and we are here. Ready to break our 35th 2022 Bowman First Edition box. And our 36 is up for sale right now. One spot has sold, and that is the Reds. So let's get that sold out and do it again. I have 3 more boxes following this one still in my possession. There's 12 packs, and here's 12 other packs. So in this product, we're going to find us 11 to 12 Sky Blue parallels, 3 to 4 numbered, colored parallels of various colors and numbers. So let's get a break-in and look for those good names. We're going to start off with a Sky Blue parallel in the first pack. Alright, we have Errol Vera, Angels. Isaac Pacheco, Tigers. Maki Backstrom, first for the Braves, for Charles. Zach Veen, Rockies. There's a nice Ellie De La Cruz, first for the Reds, for Charles, right there. We have Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. Luis Matos, Giants. Bobby Witt Jr., Royals. Carlos Aguilar, first for the Twins. Who's got the Twins? Joseph. And a Sky Blue will be Rudolfo Nolasco, first for the Pirates, for Cynthia. So our first good name off the board, Ellie De La Cruz. And if you guys want any singles, I'm selling singles of... First, this pack doesn't want to open. I have a post to sell singles for this product. This pack just did not want to open at all. Alright, we have Will Wagner, first for the Houston Astros, for Candace. Misael Gonzalez, first for the White Sox, for Cynthia. Edison Leonard, first for the Dodgers, for Ronnie. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit Tigers. Sal Frelick, Brewers. Denver Guzman, first for the Angels, for Robert. Erubil Angeles, first for the Padres, for Candace. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Eduardo Lopez, first for the Red Sox, for Cynthia. And Heriberto Hernandez for the Rays. Oh, and yesterday I just posted a Topps Finest break, 2 boxes. It's a fun one. If you're interested in seeing, C.J. Abrams rookies, Bobby Witts, Julio's, they're all in that set. We have Adel Amador, Rockies. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Diego Rincones, first for the Giants, for Jason. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Adrian Segusti, first for the Giants, for Jason. Dario Lopez, first for the Pirates, for Cynthia. Jay Allen for the Reds. Nico Cavadas, first for the Red Sox, for Cynthia. Good one there. Cooper Kinney for the Rays, and a Sky Blue of Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs, for Jay. Red Sox have a couple good guys. They have Cavadas and they have Rafala. Cavadis is one of the lesser known guys, but his stats are very good. Maybe people don't like him because he's like a little bit older. Alright, another Sky Blue coming up. We have Christian Hernandez, Cubs. Joan Cassie Noel, first for the Guardians for Candace. There's a Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Going to Jay. Justice Thompson, first for the Reds for Charles. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays for Brian. Reiner Quintero, first for the Cubs for Jay. Ian Lewis, first for the Marlins for Candace. Martin Jimenez, first for the Jays for Brian. Luke Waddle, first for the Braves for Charles. And a Sky Blue, first for the Rays, Alejandro P.A. for Candace. Julio Rodriguez. Ah. Man, some of these packs are something. Oh, and I think tonight I have a auction for a 2021 Bowman First Edition, which I'll be breaking tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow, the next day, I can't remember. We have a Garrett Mitchell, Milwaukee Brewers for Christian. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Braylon Minier, first for the Reds for Charles. There's Cedane Rafala, first for the Red Sox for Cynthia. Adel Amador, Rockies. Felix Valerio, first for the Brewers for Christian. Martin Jimenez, first for the Jays for Brian. Royce Marquintana, first for the Nats for Will. Marco Luciano, Giants. And Joshua Baez, first for the Cardinals for Stacy. So a second rounder for the Cardinals, and Rafala for the Red Sox. Alright, we have a Sky Blue here. Oh, there's a nice... We got a Khalil Watson, first for the Marlins for Candace. We got Alvin Guzman, first for the D-backs for Tom. Elijah Tatis, first for the White Sox for Cynthia. Victor Lizarraga, first for the Padres for Candace. Christian Roa, first for the Reds for Charles. Luis Verdugo, first for the Cubs for Jay. Andrew Lara, first for the Nats for Will. Jeremy Vargas, first for the Brewers for Christian. Darren Baker, first for the Nats for Will. And a Sky Blue of Francisco Alvarez for the Mets for Anthony, the Mets #1 prospect. Power hitting catcher. And there's our Khalil Watson. So we got Khalil. Oh, we're going to have Mead coming up here. We have Ellie. We're going to have Mead. We have, I believe, a yellow of 75 numbered coming up here. We have Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Austin Hendrick, Reds. Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Jose Rodriguez, first for the Rangers for Tom. Yorbit Vivas, first for the Dodgers for Ronnie. Roberto Campos, first for the Tigers for Kaylee. Curtis Mead, first for the Rays for Candace. Dustin Harris, first for the Rangers for Tom. And our yellow will be Harry Ford. 10 of 75. Seattle Mariners, first round pick in 2021, going to Jay. Here we go. It's our first numbered parallel. And lots of good names here. Dustin Harris is the one you want for the Rangers. Curtis Mead's the one you want for the Rays. And Campos is the one you're looking for the Tigers. So all solid first there. We have Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. A second Joan Cassie Noel for the Guardians for Candace. Jerry Vargas, first for the Brewers for Christian. Jose Ramos, first. I think we found all the Dodgers. For the Dodgers for Ronnie. Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Oh, I've been messing this up, haven't I? Let me fix this real quick. First. Not first. There we go. We have Anthony Rodriguez, first for the Giants for Jason. John Lacrosse, first for the Mariners for Jay. Lyndon Sosa, first for the White Sox for Cynthia. And Brett Beatty for the Mets. Lyndon Sosa, also another nice one. Alright, I believe we have a blue of 150 coming up. We have Daryl Hernandez, first for the Orioles for Candace. Spencer Torkelson, Tigers. Jose Salas, Marlins. Braylon Minier, first for the Reds for Charles. Ed Howard, Cubs. Arelis Martinez, Blue Jays. Brady Allen, first for the Marlins for Candace. Luis Rodriguez, Dodgers. Pedro Leon, Astros. And our blue parallel of 150 will be Jordan Lawler, Arizona Diamondbacks, numbered 89 of 150. And that one goes to Tom. So there you go, Tom. A nice Jordan Lawler. D-backs only have 2 cards in the set, so it's nice to. And Lawler's definitely better than the other one. Alvin. Is it Alvin Guzman? Jordan Lawler's going to be a fun player to watch when he comes up. Alright, here's another sky blue. We start off with Jack Sawinski, first for the Pirates. Homered yesterday. Going to Cynthia. Matt Frazier, first for the Pirates for Cynthia. Averson Ortega, first for the Giants for Jason. Jose Ramos, first for the Dodgers for Ronnie. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. Trey Sweeney, first rounder for the Yankees, going to Christina. Holden Cowser, Orioles. Another Cedane Rafala, first for the Red Sox for Cynthia. Anthony Rodriguez, first for the Giants for Jason. And a sky blue Arrow Vera for the Angels for Robert. So finding lots of nice first names here so far. For sure. Alright, so our second Rafala. We likey that. A Trey Sweeney. Yankees like that. Averson Ortega, the best one for the Gigantes. And a Jack Sawinski, the best one for the Pirates. Jack's got 20-something home runs this year, I think, for the Pirates. His average is like 200, but he's got the power. The power is there. Alright, we have Robbie Martin Jr., first for the Rockies for Steven. Another Jack Sawinski, first for the Pirates for Cynthia. Noel Marte, Mariners. Austin Hendrick, Reds. Jose Salas, Marlins. Luis Verdugo, first for the Cubs for Jay. Huasar Garcia, first for the Phillies for Ben. Christian Hernandez, Cubs. A first Max Muncy for the A's. Nice one for Ronnie. And Michael Trina, first for the Reds for Charles. So Max Muncy is another first round pick. The one and only one you're looking for Oakland. If you have Oakland. So there's our doubles there. We're only at the halfway point here. We found most of the good names already. Actually. Oh, we have an orange of 25 numbered card coming up. And right off the top, we got another one of the big names, Jackson Shurio, Milwaukee Brewers for Kristen. Maximo Acosta, Rangers. Alexander Ramirez, Angels. Fidel Montero, first for the Yanks for Christina. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Dario Lorenzo, first for the Astros for Candace. Michael Escoto, first for the Pirates for Cynthia. Logan Cerny, first for the Phils for Ben. Harry Ford for the Mariners. And our orange will be a first Bowman of Lennon Sosa, 8 of 25, a very solid player as well for our of 25 orange. And that one will go to Cynthia. Congrats to Cynthia. Our corner. We have not a perfect corner here on our bottom right here. The rest, look. The rest are very good. But I always like to, you can kind of see a little bit of white there. That always sucks. But in up 25, Lennon Sosa, first for the Chicago White Sox, is having a pretty good year. Solid prospect. Let's put him right here. So when it comes to stuff like that, I always look for stuff like that in case people want to get their cards graded. I would warn that if you got this graded, you would likely not get a 10 with a corner issue. But nice card. So there's 3 numbered parallels. We could have one more. Sometimes you get 4. Sometimes you get 3. Most time you get 3. And there's Churio. I think we got too many names up here actually. I'm gonna take down Cavadas. He's probably one of those on the line guys here. I think there's one name left. I think there's 2 names left. There's George Valera we haven't seen, and Colson Montgomery of the White Sox we have not yet seen. 2 names I know. We have Benjamin Bailey, first for the White Sox for Cynthia. Brian Bello, first for the Red Sox for Cynthia. Kelvin DeCastro, Blue Jays. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays for Brian. Luis Rodriguez, Dodgers. Mazel Urbina, Twins. Robert Dominguez, first for the Mets for Anthony. Zayed Salinas, first for the Padres for Candace. There's Colson Montgomery for the White Sox for Cynthia. And first Alejandro Pie for Tampa Bay Rays. Okay, Colson Montgomery. There we go. Actually, I think I'm going to shift this camera over a bit so we can see over here. There we go. Because I still have one more name player to put up over there eventually. Sky Blue coming at you. We have a Dario Lopez, first with the Pirates for Cynthia. Louisville Paguro, Pirates. There's another Lennon Sosa, first for the White Sox for Cynthia. Braylon Jabara, first for the Brewers for Kristen. Andrew Lara, first for the Nets for Will. Jose Ramos, first for the Dodgers for Ronnie. Elijah Tatis, first for the White Sox, going to Cynthia. Junior Sankatan, first for the Guardians for Candace. John Klaus, first for the Mariners for Jay. And a Sky Blue first of Dario Lorenzo. Houston Astros, nice first. Going to Candace. There's a nice first. We like. Actually, there's a couple. Actually, I remember now. There's Oswaldo Cabrera still. I haven't pulled him. I haven't pulled George Valera. So there's 2 more names still that we like very much. Ah. Oh boy. Tough pack, huh? Alright, we have Fran Audley, first for the Guardians for Candace. Henry Mendez, first for the Brewers for Christian. Second, Khalil Watson, first for the Marlins for Candace. Yorby Vivas, first for the Dodgers for Ronnie. Rodolfo Nolasco, first for the Pirates for Cynthia. Luca Tresh, first for the Royals for Joseph. Henry Davis, Pirates. Alexander Ramirez, Angels. Darren Baker, first for the Nats for Will. And Diego Velasquez, first for the Giants for Jason. Alright, so we got 2 Khalil Watsons. Sky blue in this one. We have Arelis Martinez, Blue Jays. Jose Rodriguez, first for the Rangers for Tom. Jay Allen, Reds. Esteban Machado, first for the Jays for Brian. Colton Cowser, Orioles. A second Joshua Baez for the Cardinals for Stacy. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Malcolm Nunez, Cardinals. Marcel Gonzalez, first for the White Sox for Cynthia. And a sky blue first of Brandon Valenzuela for the Padres. For Candace. Speaking of the Padres, we also have not found James Wood, have we? Another name. So there still are a few names out there. I don't have enough stands for all these names. There's a second rounder for the Royals coming up. If we could just get into this pack. Without harming anything. There we go. We have Diego Rincones, first for the Giants, for Jason. Adley Rushman, Orioles. Tyler Soderstrom, A's. Pico Armstrong, Cubs. Norge Vera, first for the White Sox, for Cynthia. Ricardo Genovas, first for the Giants, for Jason. Luke Waddle, first for the Braves, for Charles. Braylon Jabara, first for the Brewers, for Christian. Jose Pastrana, first for the Guardians, for Candace. And Peyton Wilson, first for the Royals, for Joseph. So how many do we have? We have 7 sky blues so far. We still have 5 more to find. Just still lots of parallels to go. Here's one of them. Right here. We have a first Luke Waddle for the Braves for Charles. Michael Trina first for the Reds, also for Charles. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Maximo Acosta, Rangers. Nick Gonzalez, Pirates. Christian Roa first for the Reds for Charles. Ian Lewis first for the Marlins for Candace. Brandon Davis, Cubs. A third Giancarlo Noel first for the Guardians for Candace. And a sky blue of Jay Allen for Cincinnati Reds for Charles. First round pick in the 2021 draft, Jay Allen. He is a speedster so far, hitting not there yet. Uh-oh. This pack is didn't quite come open the way I would hoped. There we go. Don't touch the corners and edges of my cards, pack. Leave them alone. Alright, sky blue. We have Alexander Ramirez, Angels. Marcel Urbina, Twins. Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. Austin Martin, Twins. Maki Backstrom, first for the Braves, for Charles. Tristan Cassis, Red Sox. Cooper Kinney, Rays. Adley Rushman, Orioles. Royce Marquintana, first for the Nats, for Will. And a sky blue first of Jackson Churio, Brewers. Great hit there for Kristen. Got one of the top names, sky blue. Jackson Churio, you could probably sell this one for a nice chunk if you got it graded. Or not. I mean, Churio's hot right now on the market. Very solid card right there. He might even be the most valued guy right now. Well, no. Ellie De La Cruz is #1, but Churio might be #2. It's like 18, 19 years old, hitting machine. We got Alan Cerda, first for the Reds for Charles. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Luis Gonzalez, first for the Orioles for Candace. Warming Bernabel, first for the Rockies for Steven. There's our George Valera, finally. First for the Guardians for Candace. Luis Matos, Giants. There's another Oswaldo Cabrera, first for the Yankees for Christina. Esteban Machado, first for the Jays for Brian. Ed Howard, Cubs. And Yohendrick Paningo, Cubs. So we got 2 of the big names we haven't seen yet. And Oswaldo Cabrera, who's now a rookie for the Yankees. He homered yesterday for them. He's had an interesting card year. He went from a hot name to a not hot name. Not doing well in the minors. Getting called up to the majors. Hot name again. Alright. Let's see. Bloop. We got everybody up here, I think, except James Wood. I'm pretty sure he's the only big name we're missing. So this is a good box. There's the diversity on all of the firsts are right there. It's not always the case. We got a sky blue, and there he is, right there. We have James Wood, first for the Padres. For Candace, part of that Juan Soto trade, now on the Nationals. We have Yoelqui Cespedes for the White Sox. Helio Ramos, Giants. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays, for Brian. Another Roberto Campos for the Tigers, for Kaylee. Henry Davis for the Pirates. Alejandro Pierre, first for the Rays, for Candace. Noelvin Marte, Mariners. Alan Cerda, first for the Reds, for Charles. And a sky blue first of Curtis Mead. Very nice card right there. And that one will go to Candace. So a nice Churio and a nice Curtis Mead. Very good sky blues there, right there. Congrats, everybody. I think that's our second Campos, or second or third. And there we go. We got, oh man, too many good names up here. I'm going to take down Julio just because he's not a first. But James Wood. Let's see, how many sky blues do we have? 5, 8, 10. Oh, it's still going to be 2 more, huh? Alright, Lennon Sosa, we're going to take you down. We are running out of room here. So there's going to be 2 more parallels. So I need 2 more spots. Lennon Sosa, Harry Ford, Jordan Lawler. Harry Ford and Jordan Lawler both have first in the Bowman draft set, which I have actually a couple jumbo boxes for. Okay, we're still good. I have, I think, 2 spots left in a Bowman draft jumbo break. Hopefully get that one broken soon. Alright, we have a sky blue here. We'll start off with Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals. Victor Lizarraga, first for the Padres, for Candace. Zach Veen, Rockies. Brady Allen, first for the Marlins, for Candace. Jose Salas, Marlins. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Brett Beatty, Mets. Spencer Torkelson, Tigers. Sayed Salinas, first for the Padres, for Candace. And our sky blue will be Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Going to Ronnie. Luis Rodriguez. He was a very popular name when Bowman Chrome came out last year. However, his season was not so hot, and his value has really fallen since then. You never know with foreign free agents, man. We just don't know as much about them. Alright, we have Averson Ortega, first for the Giants, for Jason. Justice Thompson, first for the Reds, for Charles. Edgar Cuero, first for the Angels, for Robert. Alexander Vargas, Yankees, or Elvis Martinez, Blue Jays. Pedro Pineda, A's. Brendan Davis, Cubs. Mikey Backstrom, first for the Braves, for Charles. Colton Cowser, Orioles, and Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. Lots of non-firsts in that pack. And our final pack, which will have a parallel of some kind in it, after I sleeve this. It'll be sky blue, or it'll be colored. Probably sky blue, most likely. If we could get into it. There we go. Final pack. And if you want to do this again, number 36 is up for sale. Prices are either all the same or less for some teams that went to auction. And we're going to have us a sky blue to finish it off. We have Pedro Leon, Houston Astros. Logan Cerny, first for the Phils, for Ben. Victor Labrada, first for the Mariners, for Jay. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Jeremy Vargas, first for the Brewers, for Kristen. Second, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, for Jay. Luca Tresh, first for the Royals, for Joseph. Reginald Prashado, Cubs. Yohendrick Panego, Cubs. And a sky blue first Bowman of Yorbit Vivas, Dodgers. Solid first right there for Ronnie. Dodgers all have very solid firsts. And they don't go for that much. They're a pretty cheap team, which is interesting for a high-profile team. Alright, so let's just focus in here on what we got. We got pretty much every good first that you could want in the box. Over here on the right, For our numbered parallels, we got an of 25 orange Lennon Sosa. For the White Sox, we got an of 75 Harry Ford for the Mariners and of 150 Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. Our sky blue parallels, we start off with the really good ones. We got Jackson Chourio for the Milwaukee Brewers, very good one. Curtis Mead, Tampa Bay Rays. Yorby Vivas first for the Dodgers. Dario Lorenzo first for the Astros. Brandon Valenzuela first for the Padres. Jay Allen, Reds. Luis Rodriguez, Dodgers. Errol Vera, Angels. Francisco Alvarez, Mets. Alejandro Pie first for the Rays. So we got both the Ray first, actually. Mead and Alejandro. We got Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs and Rudolfo. Is that Nolasco? This is Rudolfo Nolasco in the minors and Rodolfo Castro in the majors for the Pirates. I get him confused for the Pirates. So that'll be our 35th first edition break. I think it was a pretty good box. Everybody got the first that they were hoping for. Basically, if you had a good team, I think. And I hope you guys all have a good Wednesday. And I'll get you guys your pictures at some point today. I have to take my daughter to the doctor at 2, so it won't be as fast as normal. But I'm going to do my best to get you guys pictures and get your stuff in the mail today. I'm going to do my best to get it out today. So